Have you ever wondered what truly happens after a person is found guilty in a criminal trial or enters a plea agreement? It is a moment of profound consequence, shaping futures and upholding justice. Criminal sentencing is the court's official determination of the legal penalty or punishment a convicted person will face. This pivotal stage transforms a legal finding of guilt into concrete actions, aiming to deter future offenses, rehabilitate offenders, protect society, and provide retribution for victims. It is a fundamental step in the judicial process that directly impacts individuals and communities. The process begins with a careful consideration of various legal frameworks and individual circumstances. Every jurisdiction has statutory guidelines, which are laws outlining the minimum and maximum penalties for specific crimes. Federal and state sentencing guidelines, developed by commissions, further provide judges with a structured framework, often using a point system based on the crime's severity and the defendant's criminal history. Judges weigh these guidelines alongside aggravating factors, which increase culpability, and mitigating factors, which may lessen it. These can include the extent of harm caused, the defendant's role in the crime, their age, remorse, or lack of prior offenses. A pre-sentence investigation report, prepared by a probation officer, offers a comprehensive look at the defendant's background, often including victim impact statements that describe the crime's effects on those harmed. During a sentencing hearing, both the prosecution and the defense present arguments and evidence to the judge. The prosecutor will typically highlight aggravating factors and recommend a sentence that aligns with the severity of the crime and public safety. Conversely, the defense attorney will advocate for leniency, emphasizing mitigating circumstances and potential for rehabilitation. The judge then carefully considers all information, including any plea agreement recommendations, and ultimately pronounces the final sentence, articulating the reasons for their decision. A key distinction in sentencing is between determinate and indeterminate sentences. Determinate sentencing imposes a fixed term, for example, 5 years, while indeterminate sentencing, often seen in older systems, gives a range, like 2 to 10 years, with parole boards determining the actual releases date within that range. Additionally, judges must decide whether multiple sentences will run concurrently, meaning at the same time, or consecutively, meaning one after the other, significantly impacting the total time served. Understanding these nuances reveals the intricate balance between legal mandates and judicial discretion. Ultimately, criminal sentencing is a complex, multifaceted process designed to ensure that punishments are proportionate, fair, and serve the broader goals of justice within society. It integrates legislative mandates, expert evaluations, and judicial insight to arrive at a judgment that aims to protect the public, deter crime, and offer opportunities for personal change, reflecting a careful calibration of consequences for those who violate the law.